Hello and welcome. You're watching 10 minutes of BPTV News brought to you by Bình Phuoc television station and newspaper. I'm Binh Phuoc with the latest news for today. Prime Minister urged great efforts to finish Quảng Trạch Phonoi Power Line project by mid-2024. Gia Nghĩa Chân Thành Expressway section creating momentum for socio-economic growth. Cambodian delegation paid third visit to Binh Phuoc province. BPTV Energy Company Limited hails Binh Phuoc investment climate. Let's begin our bulletin with the latest news from Binh Phuoc Province. Member of the Party Central Committee and Chairman of the National Assembly's Committee for Economic Affairs, Vũ Hồng Thanh recently held a working session with leaders from Binh Phuoc Province. The session aimed to discuss the construction of the Gia Nghĩa Chân Thành section of the North-South Expressway, which is expected to create momentum for socio-economic development in the southeastern and central highlands region.
The Gia Thành Chân Nghĩa Expressway section is over 128 km in length, including 99 km in Binh Phuoc province and a 2 km link from the Ho Chi Minh City Trân Thành Expressway intersection to the Trân Thành Đức Hòa segment of the Ho Chi Minh Highway. It has 4 lanes and is more than 24 meters in width, allowing a maximum speed of 120 km per hour. The project is in the public and public-private partnership investment form with total capital exceeding 25 trillion Vietnam dong. It was proposed for investment in 2023 and construction will commence in 2024 with completion expected in 2026. At the meeting, members of the working group requested that local leaders and consulting and design units clarify a number of issues relating to the project proposal. Mr. Thanh asked the involved parties finalize dossiers to ensure project feasibility.
Member of the Party Central Committee and Secretary of the Binh Phuoc Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Mạnh Cường recently hosted delegates from 6 Cambodian provinces coming to convey their warm congratulations to local people on the occasion of the Lunar New Year or Tet holiday.
The visiting delegates came from the Cambodian provinces of Tabong Khmum, Kampong Cham, Kampong Thom, Kratie, Mudon Kuri, and Stang Trang. Mr. Sek Lang, chairman of the Tabong Khmum Provincial Council, represented the 6 Cambodian provinces in extending state wishes to party leaders, authorities, and people in Binh Phuoc province. He expressed his strong belief that the excellent relationship between Binh Phuoc and the Cambodian provinces will continue to be strengthened in the future. Secretary Cường expressed his delight at welcoming the Cambodian guests. He said the neighborly relations between Binh Phuoc and the Cambodian provinces will become even closer, more consolidated, and further developed in the future. He added that the two sides are eager to initiate comprehensive cooperation in all fields, which will contribute to enhancing mutual understanding, the traditional friendship, solidarity, and the development of bilateral economic ties.
The investment environment in Binh Phuoc is favorable with provincial leaders, department, branches and locality continually providing support and creating optimal conditions for businesses to implement projects and carry out production and business activities.
This assessment was made by Mr. Yu Sang-kyu, chairman of the BPTV Energy Company Limited, during his recent meeting with Vice Chairman of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee Huỳnh Anh Minh. BPTV Energy commenced operations in 2020 at the Bekamek Industrial Park in Binh Phuoc Province, marking an important milestone as the first green technology project in the province and the first mercury-free manganese alkalized battery factory in Vietnam. Mr. Minh welcomed the company investment in Binh Phuoc province, particularly acknowledging their use of new and green technology in production and business activities. He also reiterated Binh Phuoc's commitment to not compromising the environment for the sake of economic growth. He expressed his hope that the company would continue to develop new plans to further expand its investment projects in the province.
Moving on, we have report on recent activities by Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on January 20th presided over a conference on accelerating the progress of the Quảng Trạch Phổ Nối power transmission line project in the central province of Thanh Hóa as part of his visit to the project site. The conference was connected with sites in other 8 provinces where the transmission line runs to. The 500 kV power line connects the central province of Quảng Bình and the northern province of Hưng Yên, running through 7 other localities in between. It consists of 4 component sub-projects with a total length of 519 kilometers and a total investment of nearly $910 million. Its construction began in late December 2023. Speaking at the event, Prime Minister Chính said that electricity is essential to people's lives and to national socio-economic development. Therefore, sufficient electricity for production, business and consumption is a must. He stressed collective efforts to finish the project by mid-2024.
Despite formidable challenges for the real estate market in 2023, industrial property market has stood out as a bright spot that has maintained its growth momentum on the back of the foreign direct investment FDI flow, according to Insider.
While other segments showed signs of slowing to a crawl, industrial property continued to see growing rent demand, mostly from the FDI enterprises. According to the Ministry of Planning and Investments Agency of Foreign Investment, as of December 20, 2023, total registered FDI into the country surged 32% year-on-year to nearly $36.6 billion. Disbursement of FDI capital hit a record high of some $23.2 billion, up 3.5% from the same time last year. In the year, more than $20 billion was funneled into nearly 3,200 new projects, respectively rising 62% and 57% year-on-year. Experts said this was a positive factor for the industrial real estate market, elaborating that an increase in the FDI capital means higher demand for land and warehouse space to serve foreign firms' production and business. They said that most customers seeking industrial space were foreign companies, adding despite economic woes in the year, FDI capital kept flowing into Vietnam, backing the industrial property segment.
The agriculture sector emerged as a firm pillar of the economy last year, setting a series of the new records despite global markets downturn.
A pivotal accomplishment in 2023 was the sector record-breaking trade surplus, soaring to $12.7 billion, reflecting a noteworthy increase of 43.7%. 6 key commodity groups, namely rice, fruits and vegetables, coffee, cashew nuts, shrimp, and wood and wooden furniture, recorded export turnovers exceeding $3 billion. Beyond the efforts of small and medium-sized enterprises, major corporations continue to bolster their investments in agriculture, particularly in high-tech one. The overall growth in the sector reached its highest level in the last 5 years, sustaining growth across all domains, while ensuring food security and major balances of the economy and contributing to macroeconomic stability. Looking ahead, the sector has set ambitious goals, aiming for a growth rate of 3 to 3.5% and export turnover of around $54 to $55 billion, surpassing that in the previous year by $1 to $2 billion.
With bright signs seen in the last month of 2023, many experts predicted that the domestic steel sector can recover in 2024.
According to the Vietnam Steel Association, steel sales in November and December 2023 reached the highest levels in 20 months with growth between 20 to 40% for different products. This year, along with a bright outlook of the domestic economy plus the government's policies to promote public investment, steel production and consumption may reach 29 million tons and 21.7 million tons, marking rises of 6.7% and 7.4% year-on-year, respectively, it said. Domestic steel demands will surge again, along with the recovery of the real estate market in 2024, with an expected increase of construction projects. The government is likely to speed up the disbursement of public investment capital in 2024 to create breakthrough growth, motivating the expansion of some sectors, including steel.
That is the end of our bulletin today. To rewatch this news, you can download BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Thanks for staying with us and see you next time.